Hello friends and welcome to the stream. My name is Serge, Pilot Club 6, and this morning we are continuing our TPC Charters Airline regional operations. We're flying from Portsmouth, New Hampshire to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Charter flight. I think we got about, it's 30 passengers on the manifest. And early morning flight. It's Sunday. I hope you guys are doing well. I wanted to remind you that, as always, these flights are brought to you by thepilotclub.org for group flights, activities, flight school, VATSIM training, virtual airline, and more. Check out thepilotclub.org. All right, well, we are cold and dark, and it is dark around here. Let's go ahead and jump into the flight deck here. Let's see if we can get some power going. Let me look at my checklist here for alright, for the power up. So yeah, we did our cockpit safety inspection already, so we're just doing our power up here. So we'll take our available GPU power. We need to arm our emergency lights and turn on no smoking signs. We'll turn on the dome light. Yeah. Okay. Logo, nav can come on. Make sure we're tracking here with the flight. I think we need to get some new crew up in here. All right, and we need another attendant here, looks like. All right, we should be all good to go now. Yep, all good to go. All right, so let's go ahead and brighten up some things. All right, we'll go here, brighten up some things here. All right, sweet. So first things first, we'll go to our vPilot here. They gave us a squawk code 3512. So we'll dial that in, 3512. Okay, that looks good. And let's go ahead and start our EFB here. Everything we got to do here. Okay. All right, departure, and we'll start boarding about 12 minutes. No problem. All right, that looks good. Yeah, early morning flights, I like them. I'll probably get a chance to do a couple of flights today. All right, so let's go here and see what we need to do. We're gonna go to route, check our database. Database looks good. Alright, we go to route. We're going to KPHL, Philly. Very excited about this flight.
We would like to wish you a safe flight. Before taking your seats, please make sure that your small hand luggage, including backpacks, handbags, and shopping bags from the duty-free zone, it was placed only under the seats in front of you, leaving space on the shelves for large hand luggage. Please do not place luggage in the aisles or in the area of emergency exits. Passengers sitting in emergency rows are asked to ensure that their hand luggage is placed on the shelves during takeoff and landing, leaving the floor clear of any objects. Please activate airplane mode on electronic devices with network connectivity. Charging electronic devices is prohibited, and if you notice any irregularities in their operation, please contact the onboard crew immediately. At the same time, we would like to inform you that drinking alcohol not purchased on board, smoking, and using e-cigarettes is prohibited. Thank you for your attention.
Alright, yeah, so we'll try piece 4. Departure here. We'll apply. Actually, nope. We didn't finish everything we needed to do. See, we're skipping. We're skipping things. Flight ID, yeah, that's what we skipped. Okay, clear. TPC6, put that in there. Now we send it. Flight plan received. Now we can go here and apply active. There we go. Now we're talking. All right, very good. So we'll go to departure, 3-4, apply, and we're going to go to arrival. Supposed to be 27 right is what they're landing in Philly right now. ILS 27 right, we'll take that on GIMS 4 with Briggs transition. All right, we'll pop that in, populate that in. Also, let me get the frequencies here for Portsmouth. 1284, 1284, 1228 will go in standby, 1228 in COM 2, and then 1215 will go into COM 3, and we'll monitor that as well. Okay, good. Alright, so here's our flight plan. First fix is Wheeze. Okay, that looks good. 345 heading initially. That's correct also. Oh, well, 343, but okay. Heading 343. Alright, let's get our weather. We're at 3029, that's already set and looking good. Auto brake can go to RTO. Go ahead and turn the cockpit light off. Alright, very good. So now we'll go back here, we'll go to performance in it, and we'll leave that for the first officer. What's it doing now? Too bright now. Alright, cruise winds we need to pick up. Alright, sim brief. 278 at 70. Alright, that looks good. And then here we need to punch in our cruise speed. And then here is going to be our descent speed. That looks good. Go to performance, takeoff. Well, certainly the takeoff heading is not correct here, so we need to make sure it's correct. It's 343. 343. That looks good. And our takeoff wind is 260 at 7. That looks good. Alright, that looks good. So we'll go to departure here. It's going to be runway 34. Condition is dry. Flaps 2. Get our weather and we'll calculate. And we'll go to manifest here. Trim is 2.6. And doing a flex departure. Okay, 2.6. Got it. .6, we got it. Turn on yaw damper, that's fine. Alright, everything's looking good here. Let's go to ground. Close these doors. Get rid of this. Let's do our light test. Okay, everything's looking good here. All the lights light up correctly. Yep, looks good. Alright, DVR test, and we'll do our fire test. Good to go. We'll start APU. Alright, APU starting. Alright, let's look here what we got. 114, 120. Yep, that looks good. Wonderful. Get rid of the iPad for now. Alright, a couple more minutes. Get our taxi chart. I might as well get Philly charts now. Alright, so our arrival is Jim's 4, so we'll get that. Approach is going to be 27 right, ILS. Here's our taxi. And we need to take our parking coordinates too. Nope, this one, parking gates. Yeah, that's what we need here. Very good. Got all that set up right there. You know what I wanted to try here? I wanted to go to settings. And unlink axis. Alright, so this is toga. Alright, so we'll try that. Alright, very good. So let's see here. We'll go to the right. Okay. How are we doing with our boarding? Okay, almost done. Go ahead and close the door. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. My name is Martin, and with First Officer Iqbal, we will have the pleasure of leading today's flight. We will soon start taxiing to the runway. The flight should take place on time. Please listen to the cabin crew's instructions during the flight. Thank you, and have a smooth flight.
Alright, seatbelt signs are on. We'll go ahead and start engine 1.
Cabin crew, doors on flight and cross-check. We now ask for your full attention as the cabin crew demonstrates the safety features of this aircraft.
Alright, engine 1 is good.
This aircraft is equipped with 4 main emergency exits, each of them marked with a red exit sign. 2 at the front of the
We'll
cabin,
start
2 at
engine
the
2.
rear of the cabin. There are also 2 emergency exits to the wings of the plane in the middle of the plane. Please take a few moments now to locate the nearest exit. In some cases, the nearest exit may be behind you. If you need to evacuate the plane, floor level lighting will guide you towards the exit. To unfasten the seatbelt, insert the metal part into the buckle. It can be adjusted using the end of the belt. To open the belt, lift the outside of the buckle. In the event of a sudden drop in cabin pressure,
All right, 2 good starts.
Must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is made after landing. We would like to
APU
remind you
off.
that smoking is strictly prohibited on board, and there are smoke
Do
detectors
flight
in the
controls
toilets.
check.
If you have
Full
any
up,
questions, don't
full
hesitate to ask
down,
one of our crew members. We wish everyone a pleasant flight.
neutral, ailerons, full left, full right, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral. We're good. Let's go flaps 2. Portsmouth traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, texting to runway 34 via Alpha, Portsmouth. Alright, so we'll be making a left turn here on Alpha.
Ladies and gentlemen, the main lighting in the cabin will be turned
Okay.
off during takeoff and landing. Please use individual lighting above your heads. Thank you. Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secured and ready for departure.
Thank you. Yeah, we didn't start our tracker when we were supposed to. That's all right. We got it going now. There we got flaps 2. Takeoff is okay. Yeah, we're very light this morning, so see how that feels, right? All right, we got 3,000 as our initial altitude here. V2 is set for managed speed. Wrong button. So we'll take off and then make a right turn. Direct wheeze. All right, here we go. Portsmouth traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, taking runway 34 for an IFR departure to the south via Portsmouth for departure. Portsmouth. All right, so final looks clear. I see 34, runway looks clear.
Approaching runway 34. feet remaining.
Cabin crew, ready for departure.
Alright, auto throttle armed. Take off. Positive right, gear up. We'll go heading. Flaps 1. AP on. Flap 0.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated until the seatbelt warning lights turn off. For your safety and comfort, we also suggest that you keep your seatbelts fastened throughout the flight in case unexpected turbulence.
Alright, so we're at 3,000 here. We'll make that right turn. Now let's go ahead and punch into 11. Continue our turn here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's beautiful right there. That's nice. Let's get the cam back in. Beautiful departure out of Portsmouth, New Hampshire. All right, good. So now we can go wheeze, direct, and nav. There we go. All right, we'll go to 36. Here. I think we need some visors too. Yep, perfect. Flight Aviator, good morning. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, looks like Boston Center's on, so let's contact them. 1347.
Miles from Cohos, maintain present heading and altitude until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 33 left.
Cleared localizer 50 left and maintain present heading to the localizer Qatari station left.
Qatari, wind Charlie Papa, turn right heading 220.
Right 220, Qatari.
Boston Center, good morning. Embraer Pilot Club 6. We're about 12 miles to the east of Portsmouth, climbing 12.3 for 360.
Yeah, Pilot Club 6, Boston Center, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, Pilot Club 6. Alright, everything's looking good here for us.
Speedbird Conqueror 2, cross trade at and maintain flight level 240.
Cross trade to 240,
JetBlue 1107 departing the airspace to the east, radar service terminated, frequency changes approved. Have a good flight.
Frequency change approved and have a good morning, JetBlue 1107. See you next.
Boston Center, vehicle 65, we are now subsonic.
Speedbird Conqueror 2, Roger. FedEx 1747, pilot discretion set and maintain flight level 240. Qatari 224, the wind 290 at 11, runway 33 left, clear left.
Runway 33 left, clear to land Qatari 221.
Qatari 1 Charlie Papa, turn right heading 300, join the localizer.
300, join the localizer, Qatari Papa.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will soon launch our onboard service, offering hot and cold drinks as well as a meal or snack. Please read the onboard menu. If you have a food allergy to any of the ingredients, please inform the cabin crew. At the same time, we kindly inform you that the preferred payment method is payment by card. Thank you.
Alright, so we're doing well.
In Southwest 1187 Boston Center, do you copy on voice? Qatari 1 Charlie Papa, 4 miles from Cohos, maintain present heading and 3000 till established on localizer, cleared ILS runway 33 left approach.
Establish localizer and clear to ILS approach runway 30 at Qatari 1 Charlie Papa. 202, Boeing 777. On the ground at Boston, get Echo 10, information Golf on board. Ready to copy clearance from the Heathrow.
It's Speedbird 202.
All right.
Stand by. Expect PDC.
Doing well here, guys. We're going up to 3.6.
Roger, Papa established ILS, runway 30 left.
Qatari 1 Charlie Papa Roger, wind 290 at 11, runway 33 left, clear to land.
Runway 30 left, clear to left, Qatari 1 Charlie Papa.
Alright, how are we looking over there? Nice. Yep, passing Boston over there somewhere. Right there. No cabin here, just for performance.
One runway 50 left, okay.
Qatari 221, welcome to Boston. In taxi to parkings right on Foxtrot, cross runway 4 left.
Right on Foxtrot, cross runway 4 left, and taxi parking, Qatari 31.
Speedbird 202, information Echo, stands, Echo 10, ready for push.
Speedbird 202, push and start approved, device ready taxi runway 27. Unless you need something bigger.
Push approved, and we'll call ready taxi runway 27, Speedbird 202.
FedEx 1747, you can expect the ILS runway 24 approach into Bradley.
Expecting 54 approach.
Alright, here we go. What are we doing here? Alright, climbing again. Alright, good, good.
Qatari 1 Charlie Papa, runway located.
Qatari 1 Charlie Papa, welcome to Boston. You can make a left turn there on Mike, right turn on Foxtrot, cross runway 4 left, and then Alpha to the gate.
Left to Mike, right to Foxtrot, cross Alpha, and
Okay, quadrant.
Yeah, cross 4 left.
Cross 4 left, attention.
Speedbird 202, taxi.
Speedbird 202, runway 27, taxi via Bravo Charlie Delta, cross runway 4 left and 4 right, hold short, runway 33 left.
We'll taxi runway 27 via Bravo Charlie Delta, cross 4 left, cross 4 right, hold short 33 left, Speedbird 202.
Get some of these cool views.
And Speedbird Concord 2 after Trait, cross the Calverton VOR, Charlie, 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 add and maintain 120,250 knots, John F. Kennedy, altimeter 3039er.
At Calverton VOR, 250 knots, so 120, and could you repeat the altimeter again?
Speedbird Concord 2, roger, the John F. Kennedy, altimeter 3039er.
3039er, thank you.
FedEx 1747 cross Stella, add and maintain 1000, the Bradley altimeter 3036.
Altimeter 3036 and to 110 after.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will soon start selling duty-free products on board. The offer includes perfumes from famous brands and other gadgets. The detailed offer can be found in the catalog placed in front of your seats or in the mobile application.
All right, 1,000 to go.
And American 1790, just confirm you can copy me on voice. American 1790, roger. Push and start approved. Advise ready taxi.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just reached cruising altitude. The entire flight is carried out in accordance with the submitted flight plan. The weather at the destination airport should be good. We do not expect any disruptions during the rest of the flight. However,
Good morning, Boston. Delta 56 Heavy with the information Golf IR4 to Heathrow.
At Delta 56 Heavy, Boston Center, good morning. You can expect PDC, but I need your flight plan. I don't have a flight plan for you. Once you send me your flight plan, expect PDC.
Oh, yeah, okay, sorry about that, Delta 56.
Boston Center, good morning. JetBlue 43 is inbound to the Nantucket VOR.
And JetBlue 43, Boston Center, hello. Stand by for squawk. JetBlue 43, squawk 7754.
Squawking 7754, JetBlue 43.
JetBlue 43, thank you, sir. Radar contact, climb maintain flight level 350.
Climb maintain flight level 350, JetBlue 43.
All right, we're 0.78. That looks good. Tell you what, let's go manual speed. And let's see if we can punch it to Mach 0.80.
Seatbelt 202 is held at Alpha, short 33 left.
Speedbird 202, cross runway 33 left.
November 3-4 Romeo Tango. Cat's name is Pumpkin.
Hello, Center, 105,
Pumpkin is the name of the cat, also known as the first officer here, right? So, let's see here. JFoot 709. The plane is so decent, but really needs custom FMS. You got that right, 100%.
At the stop at 1052, I see you popped up over Providence, but I have no
The
flight plan.
default flight plan manager, or FMS manager rather, is garbage. Yeah, I agree 100%. I think we're looking at imminent release on that probably next month. They were getting it ready for FS 2024, right? So we will get that custom FMS in there. It'll be a beautiful thing. They already said that they got it working externally, so they just got to put it in, and it will be fantastic. You know, and I don't really even care about VNAV. I can do VNAV manually, but it'll be nice to have. But just, you know, ability to sequence fixes and remove things and add things without any issues, and loading approaches and not having fixes disappear, you know, like really Asobo's thing there is just messed up. So yeah, absolutely. But it's a great plane. I love flying it manually. I love the textures. You know, I love the way it's done. I talked to the developers at FS Expo last June, and really like what they've done here. Let's go outside here.
For 2310 Kilo,
Look at that.
feedback is correct. Expect runway 29 for departure advised. Ready taxi.
Runway 29 and vehicle November 2310 Kilo.
Take a picture here. Look at that. That's beautiful. Absolutely
Speedbird 202,
gorgeous.
the wind at Boston 290 at 11, runway 27. You are cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff. Speedbird 202.
JFoot 709, yes. The one that doesn't break.
East radar service terminated. Frequency change.
Absolutely. Well, I've also had situations where, you know, I try to put things in and it would crash the sim. I've learned to work with the flight plan here, not the flight plan, the FMS. I've learned to work with it, but
okay, sir. I do have
it
your
is
flight plan now.
a nightmare.
I need to give you a beacon code, and then you can expect to, let's see, stand by. Lufthansa 1052, squawk 1310.
It's quite busy here in Boston with the chatter. We'll love it.
What is it?
So the way I do this is I have ForeFlight, so I use ForeFlight to help me a little bit, you know, and etc. So I guess JFoot, you also fly it. Wonder if you fly the 170 or 175 or the 190, 195. By the way, some bad news for 190. JetBlue is retiring their 190 fleet next year, next September. They're going to Airbus 220. That's all right. We still love our Embraer 190. All right, we'll start our descent in about 50 miles or so. You know what? I do need some coffee.
Number 2310 Kilo, request taxi.
Number 2310 Kilo, runway 29er. Runway 29er, you can taxi via Juliet Echo. Full short runway 29er and advise ready to depart.
The runway 29er taxi Juliet Echo and fuel Connor.
All right, so 175 is the one you do. Okay, very good. Yep. Well, custom FMS is coming. I think November is my guess. Next update, we should have it.
New York is still offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change is approved. Great job on the flight today, and have a good flight into Kennedy. Kennedy altimeter still 3039er.
Many thanks.
All right, I need to go get a coffee refill, so let me contact ATC here in a second. Boston Center Pilot Club 6, request 5 minutes away from cockpit.
Approved. Let me know when you're back.
Wilco. All right, guys, I will be right back.
FedEx 1747, clear direct Kibby, cross Kibby at or above 3000, cleared ILS runway 24.
Katie and first for ILS 24.
Yeah, you're a little bit high, so do you need vectors for descent?
I'll just increase my vertical speed and I'll be able to climb you.
All right, FedEx 1747, let me know if you need vectors for the descent. Otherwise, you're clear direct Kibby, cross Kibby at 3000, cleared ILS runway 24.
Clear that.
Speedbird 202 Boston, departure radar contact. Sorry for the delay. Climb maintain 14,000.
Climb and maintain 14,000, Speedbird 202.
Delta 56 ready for push and start, Echo 7 with information Gulf.
At Delta 56, roger, push and start approved, advise ready taxi.
We'll call for taxi, Delta 56.
If FedEx 1747 doesn't look like that angle's going to work, you're not headed direct Kibby, so turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 3000, that'll be vectors for the approach.
060 and 2000 after that.
Speedbird 202, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350, Speedbird 202.
Pilot Club Secretary, are you back? Pilot Club 6, roger. Pilot discretion, set and maintain flight level 200.
Alright guys, we're back. He wants us to start the descent at pilot discretion to flight level 200. We'll do that. Alright, so we'll go VS and we'll go at 1,000. Alright, that looks good.
Number 200 kilo ready for departure.
J-foot, agree, 100%. Yeah, VNAV.
2310 kilo after.
Like I can do VNAV manually, that's not a
Runway
problem.
heading, runway 29er, cleared for takeoff. The wind 260 at 6 knots.
After departure, fly runway heading, runway 29 clear for takeoff. November 2210 kilo.
November 34 Romeo Tango got you on that there. Yeah, I mean, you have to be able to do things manually. I mean, it's not very difficult with the crossing restrictions. So yeah. J-Foot 709 says MSFS is still really short on regional jets. I'd like CRJ, but it has its issues too. Yeah, agree 100% with you there as well. We really don't have, yeah, I mean, the CRJ by Airsoft has issues for sure. Great airplane, but has issues, and unfortunately looks like it's been abandoned by Airsoft, and they've not been updating, if I understand correctly. I also would like to see more biz jets. You know, I used to fly CJ4, loved it. I'd like to get a Challenger in there. I'd like to get the Phenom. I mean, there's so many great biz jets out there. And then yeah, the regionals. Well, this one it'll be great once they got the FMS. And I mean, there's still some bugs that they're ironing out and whatnot, right? It's still early access. I'm hoping it's going to...
Accept T47, you are now cleared direct Kibby, Kilo, India, Bravo, Bravo Echo. That's Kibby, the initial approach.
I'm hoping it's going to be good.
Cleared ILS, runway 24.
With, you know, but I suspect there's going to be some bugs.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just started our descent. Please stay seated. Our onboard service will soon walk through the cabin to collect
Number
the necessary
200 kilo airborne passing 1100.
Number 2310 kilo, thanks for the call. Radar contact, climb maintain 130 at 4,000. You are cleared direct to Portland Airport.
3000 direct to Portland Airport, November 200 kilo.
Alright, anyways, let's start looking at our arrival chart. Let's see. Oof, this is a busy one, so...
JetBlue 43 requesting to leave the cockpit for approximately 10 minutes.
So that's approved, let me know when you're back.
Okay, thanks.
Alright, landing Philadelphia. Let me make sure. Yeah, we're still landing 27 right, so landing Philly 27 right from Jim's.
Ready to taxi Delta 56.
Delta 56, runway 27, taxi via Bravo, Charlie, Delta, cross 4 left, 4 right, close short runway
Where's
33 left.
Jim's?
Taxi runway 27 via Bravo, Charlie, Delta, cross 4 right, 4 left, hold short.
There's Jim's. Okay, got it right there.
Runway 27. Hold short 3 left. Delta 56.
Alright, so
Delta
from
56,
Jim's.
that readback is correct. And Pilot Club 6, you're going to be descending out of my airport into New York. New York's offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. The Philadelphia altimeter 3042.
Copy altimeter, and we'll go over to advisory. Thanks for your help, Pilot Club 6. Alright, so let's go 1228. Here. We need our airport frequency for CTAF here. 1185. Alright, so we punch that in. 1215 will go here. Okay, so that is all good to go right there. Altitude will go to 11. Alright, 27 right is what we need here for the approach. ILS 27 right. Alright, 220 is our minimum. Put that in, 220. You ever do the seat belts? Nope. Alright, so let's see here. Our bottom altitude here 3, so we'll do that. Actually, let's keep this at 11 for now. Okay. And frequency is 10895. That's already auto-tuned. Course is 260, 268, 268. Okay, good. And we'll go to performance, landing, 268. Let's get our winds, 360 at 4. And our temperature in Philly is 7. Alright, no ice there. Perfect. We'll figure that out. bit later when we get the once we punch in our altimeter. November 34 Romeo Tango, clarify please. How many type ratings? How many type ratings? Oh, wait a sec. For many years? Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. If you're asking me, no, I'm not a real world pilot. No, so no type ratings for me. Just a flight sim enthusiast. Been in flight sim for about 20 years. Did some ground school stuff in real life, but never beyond that. So just sticking with the flight sim here, and flying the 190 for quite some time now. And Kodiak's my other go-to. Used to fly CJ4 a few years back for a while, and flew 319 for about a decade for Metro Air. So for Metro Air Virtual Airline. So that's my experience there. I mean, I flew little planes here and there, like Kit Fox and, of course, 172, etc. But yeah, no real life experience. J-Foot, yeah, agree. Boston's been on quite for a lot lately. That's for sure. All right, guys, how we doing here? Passing 25. Okay, it's beautiful, beautiful flight. We're getting in there. I wonder if I could just cut everything and just go straight to my initial approach fix, but that wouldn't be good, would it? Yeah. November 34 Romeo Tango meant to ask you also, you fly in real life? And if so, what aircraft? Alright, our last fix there is McCord. There it is, and then Enzu. Yep, so everything's looking good here actually. With the plan, we'll see if it maintains. And then let's see, Enzu is the initial approach fix. Martin is the initial fix at 3. Okay, we're okay. Yeah, everything's looking a-okay here. Trek 87. Okay, we're okay. Just looking at our arrival there. All right, 34 Romeo Tango. Nice. ATP. Very good, sir. 35 years as a corporate. 13,000 hours almost. Yep. Okay. Unbelievable. That's amazing. Yeah, biz jets, corporate aviation. I mean, that is awesome right there. I gotta ask you, what do you fly in in flight sim? What's your favorite aircraft to fly? You're probably on X-plane, and I would bet it's a Challenger, Hot Start Challenger. That's my guess. Flying for 35 years. That's amazing. You know, back in the day when I was younger, I chose a different path for my career, which I don't regret at all. I love my career field and my career overall, but I do think that, going back, if I was 20 or 18, I would probably go into aviation. Back then I didn't really didn't have the same passion for aviation as I developed later in life. So, and by now it's too late to change careers anyway. So I stick with the flight sim, and I love it. All right, what do we got? Some kind of message from Auto ATC. Yeah, it's their new thing that they're doing. All right, we're coming in here nice and gentle. Okay, we'll look at the weather there, about an hour old. 3042 is the altimeter. We'll set that in a minute. Okay. Let's go to performance, landing. A little bit of a crosswind there, that's fine. Alright, 3042. We got 3042 set. No ice, it's going to be Cat 1. Temperature is good, wind is good. Alright, let's see what we got. 126, right? Okay, because we're so light. But what we'll do here, we'll add, let's do 132. So what I found out is that the throttle goes to idle a little bit too early. And I don't know, I mean, there are other ways of doing this, of course, disconnecting auto throttle, etc. But the way I do things here a little bit differently. I compensate for that with a little faster approach speed. So let's do that. The problem with motorized throttles is that, in the sim to me, is that it's a little bit difficult to find that position. Of course I can take it off auto throttle earlier and kind of start getting the feel for it, I suppose. That's probably the better way to go doing it anyways, but I just keep the auto throttle on and compensate with a little bit faster approach speed, so when it does go to idle, it goes to idle at like 50 instead of, maybe even, yeah, at 50 instead of like 30 or 20. So anyways, carry a little bit more speed that way. All right, so 132 is what we're going to do for VAP. VREF 121. Okay. All there's the shoreline right there. Okay. So 34 Romeo Tango, question for you then. You chose corporate versus airlines because of work-life balance, being home more often. Was it true? Did it come true like that? Now that you've worked 35 years in corporate aviation, were you home more? I suspect yes. A friend of mine, the corporate pilot dad, Tim, has the same idea. He likes corporate because of that. Nice. 777 the next plane. Got you. That's a good copy. So you heading to Orlando? Oh, okay, for your recurrent training. Yep. Nice. All right, we're coming in here. Start getting situated here. We're okay with that. Let's go ahead and turn the seatbelt signs on. Yeah, and I run this Embraer 190. It's a charter operation for TPC Charters Airline, so a lot of times it's just I treat it kind of like a big private jet. And it's not, I think it's perfect size. Like, I like this, I love this size here of the aircraft. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's just perfect. Like, we're running this with 30 passengers on board this flight, so it's a charter operation. But I really liked flying CJ4. I liked, of course, a lot of people like the C700. I'm not a big Garmin fan, unfortunately, so although I used the G1000 in the Kodiak. Yeah, 34 Romeo Tango, copy that. I think certainly getting into airlines, there's some sacrifices that have to be made, right, up front in the beginning. As people get seniority, things get a little better with schedules, etc. But you're right, yeah, the mergers and everything. I mean, I'm hearing all kinds of things about Spirit now and all these other things going on, so yep, I hear you. So you made the right choice then. You made the right decision. All right, we'll go ahead and switch to 1185, 1228, and we'll monitor guard here. Yeah, what are we? We're about 25 miles. Okay. Coming up to 12. All right, well, we'll go 3,000 here. Now let's slow down a little bit, and we'll get us up down to 250. I used to live in Philadelphia. I went to high school in Philadelphia, so this landing here in Philly is kind of special. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. Our head looks good. Yeah, this jet is a pleasure to fly. Easy to fly, it's good automation. Go 280. $270. Now let's go 250. Alright, we'll go ahead and turn on our lights and sterile cockpit. Now we're going to go to, let's go to 500. Philadelphia traffic. Embraer Pilot Club 6, 15 miles to the south, inbound ILS 27 right, and we're descending 8,000 for 3,000. Philadelphia. 34 Romeo Tango, copy that. Yeah, that's great. Glad that it worked out for you. Alright guys, we are coming in. Now let's go 240 on the speed here. Back 1,000. Go 230. All right, let's go 220 on the speed. All right, so we're in heading mode here. Go ahead and turn base. And we'll go managed mode. Alright, let's go ahead and turn and we'll arm the approach. Philadelphia traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6. Turning 15 mile final, 27 right, Philadelphia.
Class Delta below in 7.1 miles.
Alright, we got the Loke. We'll stay at 210.
Caution, upcoming TFR ahead.
Alright, we're looking good. Now let's go flaps 1. Philadelphia traffic, Embraer, Pilot Club 6. 10 mile final, 27 right, Philadelphia. Alright, 10 mile final, 180, flap 1. Alright, we got the glide slope. Alright, we'll go flaps 2. Flaps 3. Gear down. Alright, we'll go flaps 4 and flaps 5. Alright, 132. Runway in sight. A crosswind from the right. Everything's looking good here. And we're exiting right.
Caution, inside upcoming TFR.
continue. Manual braking.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our destination airport. For your safety and comfort, please remain seated and fasten your seatbelts until the captain turns off the seatbelts fastened signal. The use of electronic devices is only possible after turning off the seatbelt warning. On behalf of ourselves and the entire cabin crew, we would like to thank you for flying together.
Whoop. Philadelphia traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, clear of 27 right, and we're taxiing to terminal Alpha. Last call, Philadelphia. Alright, so come this way here. Let's try this one here, why not? Alright, that looks pretty good to me. APU's online, so let's go ahead and turn the engines off. Alright, by the way, what was our rate? Alright, we'll take that. 360. Not the best, but it's okay. Alright. So we go to ground, let's get the jetway, rear stair maybe, get the cones, catering, baggage, we need all of that. GPU's not quite working. Oh, there's the GPU. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, looks like we're getting our catering, we're getting our baggage loading. Good. All right, November 34 Romeo Tango. Thank you so much for your kind words. Yeah, it was not too bad. Was not too bad. I'll admit it wasn't the best, but it's okay. Regular landing here, 360. We like to keep it around 2, but that's what we got. That's what we got. Landing speed is good. Yep. All right. So we click OK there on that. That's our tracker for our VA. All right, so welcome to Philly. Welcome to Philly. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. All right, well, we did it. We're gonna take a little break, probably go have breakfast at one of the restaurants there in Philly, and then come back and fly the next leg. 34 Romeo Tango will do, absolutely. Pumpkin, I think, is taking a nap now, so, but that's all right. I will give a hug to Pumpkin. Pumpkin's our favorite cat there, and the first officer as well. So, thanks again. I wanted to remind you guys this flight, as always, has been brought to you by thepilotclub.org for group flights, activities, flight school, VATSIM training, virtual airline, and more. Don't forget to check out thepilotclub.org. Thank you guys, and we'll see you later on today. Bye.